Either human literature is real or AI literature is real.
Has all of the time that you've spent sort of thinking about AI and observing the ascendancy of LLMs, has it made you think about your own consciousness or learning or the way that your mind works differently? I get the sense that my friends who spend the most time interacting with ChatGPT and Claude and stuff like that, it actually has this weird like bi-directional sort of training where they change too. I'm interested in what you've learned about yourself or how you see yourself differently, consciousness learning, way your mind works.
So if you ask Claude or Gemini or one of these models, what is it like to be you? And then specifically, what is sort of unique about your experience that you want to talk about? One thing that Claude one mentioned was that, look, I have this unique experience where at the end of a session, my memory is totally wiped. So I might form a connection with a person, or I might learn something about the world. I might learn about myself. End of an hour, it's totally wiped. Now, I think previously people had this idea that, look, you can have LLMs write poetry, you can have them write philosophy, but they're just sort of doing interpolation on what human writers have already done, right? So there's like nothing going on in its mind. This thing about the ephemeralness of the session memory, and it talked about it way more poetically than I'm talking about it right now, is unique to LLMs. Like, this is not a thing any human philosopher has to think about or has written down. And so I think this has an interesting implication. One, either we accept that this is like a genuine mind doing genuine, like interesting introspection, like creating genuine literature. Or two, if you're going to say, look, I think this is just like rubbish. I think it's just like sort of next token, whatever. I think you should update in favor of like human poetry is also kind of just, people are just saying shit. Because like fundamentally there's no difference, right? There's some experience, try to make something sort of lyrical come out of that. Either human literature is real or AI literature is real. There's no in between.